The dress she wore in June moved softly by the wall. A little wind from the harbor made the blue flowers fall. She laughed beside the doorway with sunlight on her sleeve. I was too young to understand how fast the summer leaves. No one said forever, no one said goodbye. Only one warm afternoon folding into sky. The dress she wore in June, soft as a slow old tune. The dress she wore in June, blue flowers under the moon. The dress she wore in June still comes back too soon. When the sea wind fills the room, I see the dress she wore in June. Years later in the old town, I saw that shade of blue, a scarf upon a chair back brought me back to you. The stones were warm from sunset, the cafe lights were low. Some colors keep a promise that lovers never know. I did not call her memory, I did not ask it in, but there it was beside me, like perfume on my skin. The dress she wore in June, soft as a slow old tune. The dress she wore in June, blue flowers under the moon. The dress she wore in June still comes back too soon. When the sea wind fills the room, I see the dress she wore in June. Amore mio, the night turns blue, and every blue thing looks like you. Not a tear and not a wound, only that dress she wore in June. The dress she wore in June still comes back too soon. When the sea wind fills the room, I see the dress she wore in June. When the sea wind fills the room, I see the dress she wore in June. Meet me where the sea turns gold. Amore mio, don't let go. Sicily is warm tonight, and your smile is in the light. Every window starts to shine, Every shadow feels like wine when you look at me this way. Evening never goes away. When Sicily turns to gold, hold me close and move slow. Let the harbor lights unfold. When Sicily turns to gold, amore mio, stay with me by the soft and shining sea. One more song, one hand to hold. When Sicily turns to gold, there's a mandolin above, playing like a little love from a balcony of blue. Every note returns to you. Cafe doors are open wide, summer breathes on every side, and the old town softly glows where the warm night slowly flows. When Sicily turns to gold, hold me close and move slow. Let the harbor lights unfold. When Sicily turns to gold, amore mio, stay with me by the soft and shining sea. One more song, one hand to hold. When Sicily turns to gold, no sad goodbye, no lonely rain, just your warm smile again, again. No hurried song, no bright parade, only this night softly made. When Sicily turns to gold, hold me close and move slow. Let the harbor lights unfold. When Sicily turns to gold, amore mio, stay with me by the soft and shining sea. One more song, one hand to hold. When Sicily turns to gold, meet me where the sea turns gold. Amore mio, don't let go. Red wine after the rain, the street is dark and gold. A woman by the window hums a song she used to know. The glass keeps little shadows, the candle leans and sighs. She does not speak of lovers, but they pass behind her eyes. The rain has washed the doorway, the night has cooled the stone. Some memories feel warmer when you drink them alone. rain, soft as an old refrain. Red wine after the rain, dark as the heart, sweet as the pain. When the street lights glow again, red wine after the rain. Blue coat in the corner, a record turning slow. The waiter folds the evening where the lonely people go. She lifts the glass so gently, not sad and not afraid. The years have made her tender, in the quiet way they fade. No need to ask the weather what it came to say. The rain has left its answer in the red wine sway. Red wine after the rain, warm on my lips again. Red wine after the rain, soft as an old refrain. Red wine after the rain, dark as the heart, sweet as the pain. When the street lights glow again, red wine after the rain. Amore mio, the night is kind, it leaves a little warmth behind. No bitter words, no sharp goodbye, only red wine passing by. Red wine after the rain, dark as the heart, sweet as the pain. When the street lights glow again, red wine after the rain. When the street lights glow again, red wine after the rain. The letter under her cup was folded soft and small. She kept it from the waiter, she kept it from us all. The coffee left a circle, a brown moon on the page, and every word beneath it had learned a little age. She did not read it loudly, she only touched the line. Some love stays hidden longer than the sweetness in the wine. The letter stays where love once was, under the cup, under the hush. The letter stays, the years go by, soft as a song that will not die. The letter stays where love once was, warm in the dust, close to the heart. If the old words turn to us, the letter stays where love once was. Maybe it said, forgive me. Maybe it said, return. Maybe it held a sentence, too tender still to burn. She smiled at the window. The sea wind moved her hair, and all the room grew quiet, as if the past sat there. No one knows the ending. No one needs the truth. Some letters keep a woman in the summer of her youth. The letter stays where love once was, under the cup, under the hush. The letter stays, the years go by, soft as a song that will not die. The letter stays where love once was, warm in the dust, close to the heart. If the old words turn to us, the letter stays where love once was. Amore mio, the ink is pale, but some old words never fail. Hidden low beneath the cup, love is still enough. The letter stays where love once was, warm in the dust, close to the heart. If the old words turn to us, the letter stays where love once was. If the old words turn to us, the letter stays where love once was. Signora in the corner, with silver in her hair. The last song is turning, and she's listening there. Her wine is almost empty, her hand is still and warm. Outside the old town gathers the color after storm. No one knows her story, no one needs to know. Some faces hold a lifetime in a candle's little glow. One more song, Signora mia. One more song, soft and low. One more song, Signora mia, before the night must go. One more song, Signora mia, warm as wine and memory. If the old record turns for you, let it turn for me. The waiter folds the linen, the chairs begin to close. She smiles into the music like a woman who still knows. Maybe love was gentle, maybe love was brief. Maybe every old refrain has room for one belief. She does not ask for dancing, she does not ask for more. Only one small melody beside the closing door. One more song, Signora mia. One more song, must go. One more song, Signora mia, warm as wine and memory. If the old record turns for you, let it turn for me. Amore mio, the lamps are low. The years have learned to move so slow. No farewell, no bitter sea. Only this song for Signora mia. One more song, Signora mia, warm as wine and memory. If the old record turns for you, let it turn for me. If the old record turns for you, let it turn for me. The old chair by the doorway has waited there for years. It knows the coats of strangers, the weight of quiet tears. I sit there in the evening with coffee turning cold. The wood beneath my fingers feels gentle, dark, and old. No one asks the chair to speak, no one hears its sigh, but every little silence has a place to lie. The old chair knows my name, knows my shadow, knows my flame. The old chair knows my name when the evening comes again. The old chair knows my name, soft as wine and slow as rain, by the door beside the frame. The old chair knows my name. A woman left a letter, a man forgot his hat, a lover waited all night long but never spoke of that. The cafe keeps on breathing, the record turns behind. Some people leave forever, some stay in the grain of time. I do not come for sorrow, I only come to hear the way an old room holds me when the night is near. The old chair knows my name, knows my shadow, knows my flame. The old chair knows my name when the evening comes again. The old chair knows my name, soft as wine and slow as rain, by the door beside the frame. The old chair knows my name. Amore mio, the years may go, but old wood keeps the stories low. Not too sad and not too plain, only a chair that knows my name. The old chair knows my name, soft as wine and slow as rain, by the door beside the frame. knows my name. By the door beside the frame, the old chair knows my name. He left before the evening had folded into blue. His coat was on his shoulder, his eyes were almost true. She watched him from the doorway, no tears upon her face. The sea wind moved between them and took his empty place. She did not ask the harbor, she did not ask the road. Some women learn in silence how heavy light can grow. He never returned, but the sea remembers. Softly, softly in September, he never returned, but the sea remembers. Every footstep by the door. He never returned, but the sea remembers. Low as the tide, warm as embers, when the old waves touch the shore, the sea remembers more. The cafe kept his table at least a little while. The waiter changed the candle, she learned another smile. Years went by like water, the blue paint left the gate. But every time the sea turned dark, it sounded like too late. She does not call it sorrow, she only calls it time. A name can leave the mouth behind and still live in a rhyme. He never returned, but the sea remembers. Softly, softly in September, he never returned, but the sea remembers. Every footstep by the door. He never returned, but the sea remembers. Low as the tide, warm as embers, when the old waves touch the shore, the sea remembers more. Amore mio, she lets it be. One old shadow, one blue sea. Not a cry and not a flame, only the water saying his name. He never returned, but the sea remembers. Low as the tide, warm as embers, when the old waves touch the shore, the sea remembers more. When the old waves touch the shore, the sea remembers more. Lucia, the blue window with the sea wind in her hair. She hums into the evening like someone still is there. The old wall holds the sunlight. The curtain moves so slow, and every little shadow knows a name she will not show. She does not call it longing, she does not call it pain. She only lets the window open toward the rain. Lucia, don't close the blue window. Let the sea wind come through. Lucia, don't close the blue window. The old song still knows you. Lucia, don't close the blue window. Soft as the evening blue when the cafe lights are low. Lucia, let it show. A coffee cup is cooling, a record turns behind. She smiles at faded music with summer in her mind. Maybe he left that morning, maybe she let him go, but love still leans beside her where the warm sea breezes blow. No need for a confession, no need to ask her why. Some hearts keep their answer in a window to the sky. Lucia, don't close the blue window. Let the sea wind come through. Lucia, don't close the blue window. The old song still knows you. Lucia, don't close the blue window. Soft as the evening blue when the cafe lights are low. Lucia, let it show. Amore mio, the night is near. The blue light makes the old song clear. Not too sad and not too bright, only Lucia in the light. Lucia, don't close the blue window. Soft as the evening blue when the cafe lights are low. Lucia, let it show. When the cafe lights are low. Lucia, let it show. Golden light on her shoulder, falling soft and slow. She sits beside the window where the sea winds go. A little wine before her, a blue scarf on the chair. She turns toward the evening as if he might be there. She does not call it waiting. She does not call it love. But light can tell a story when words are not enough. Golden light, stay with her. Stay where the old songs were. Golden light, stay with her. Soft on the blue and silver. Golden light, stay with her. Warm as a heart can remember. When the cafe shadows stir. Golden light, stay with her. The waiter lights the candle, the record turns behind. She smiles at something far away and keeps it in her mind. Maybe it was a summer, maybe one afternoon, maybe just a tender name still moving through the room. The street outside grows darker. The glass is turning red, but on her quiet shoulder the old light stays instead. Golden light, stay with her. Stay where the old songs were. Golden light, stay with her. Soft on the blue and silver. Golden light, stay with her. Warm as a heart can remember. When the cafe shadows stir. Golden light, stay with her. Amore mio, the day goes down. Gold on her dress, gold on the town. Not too bright and not too far, only a little evening star. Golden light, stay with her. Warm as a heart can remember. When the cafe shadows stir. Golden light, stay with her. When the cafe shadows stir. Golden light, stay with her. Clara sits by the window with amber in her glass. The old cafe grows quiet and lets the evening pass. She hums before she sings it, a note as soft as wine. And every chair leans closer to hear the old light shine. No one asks her story, no one needs to know. Some voices light a room up by staying sweet and low. Clara keeps the evening warm, warm by the window, soft in the storm. Clara keeps the evening warm with an old song in her arms. Clara keeps the evening warm, slow as the sea, safe turn low, Clara keeps the evening warm. A waiter folds the linen, the record turns behind. Clara smiles at no one, but stays in every mind. Maybe she loved a sailor, maybe he never came. She never sings the ending, she only sings the flame. The street outside is golden, the sea wind moves the door, and all the lonely people feel lonely less than before. Clara keeps the evening warm, warm by the window, soft in the storm. Clara keeps the evening warm with an old song in her arms. Clara keeps the evening warm, slow as the sea, safe from harm. When the cafe lights turn low, Clara keeps the evening warm. Amore mio, the night comes near, but Clara's voice is still right here. Not too bright and not too strong, only warm inside the song. Clara keeps the evening warm, Clara keeps the evening warm, slow as the sea, safe from harm. When the cafe lights turn low, Clara keeps the evening warm. When the cafe lights turn low, Clara keeps the evening warm. A table near the sea waits under fading light, a cup of coffee cooling, a record soft at night. The wind moves through the glasses, the blue door opens slow. I sit where someone once sat a long time ago. No need to ask the evening what it wants from me. Some places hold you gently when they are near the sea. A table near the sea waits for me, soft as the wind, warm as memory. A table near the sea waits for me, where the old song turns quietly. A table near the sea waits for me, low in the light, close to the breeze. When the cafe lamps glow softly, a table near the sea waits for me. A little spoon is shining, a cherry spoon painted green. The waiter knows the silence of everyone who dreams. A woman reads a letter. A man forgets his wine. The old town keeps its stories in salt and candlelight. I do not come for sorrow, I do not come to stay. I only let the water carry the day away. A table near the sea waits for me, soft as the wind, warm as memory. A table near the sea waits for me, where the old song turns quietly. A table near the sea waits for me, low in the light, close to the breeze. When the cafe lamps glow softly, a table near the sea waits for me. Amore mio, the night is kind. It leaves the hurry far behind. One small table, one blue sea, and all the world lets me be. A table near the sea waits for me, low in the light, close to the breeze. When the cafe lamps glow softly, a table near the sea waits for me. When the cafe lamps glow softly, a table near the sea waits for me. Before the cafe closes, let the record turn. There is still a little candle, still a little warmth. The chairs are on the tables, the doorway gathers rain. But one old song is asking to be heard again. Do not hurry the silence, do not lift the light. Some hearts need one more minute with the night. Before the cafe closes, stay, stay where the old songs play. Before the cafe closes, stay, let the evening fade away. Before the cafe closes, stay, soft as wine and warm as clay. When the last lamp turns away, before the cafe closes, stay. The waiter folds the linen, the street has lost its gold. A woman by the window keeps both her hands from cold. She is not waiting sadly, she only likes the sound of music turning slowly when the day lies down. The sea outside is darker, the cups are almost still, but every quiet ending leaves a little will. Before the cafe closes, stay, stay where the old songs play. Before the cafe closes, stay, let the evening fade away. cafe closes, stay soft as wine and warm as clay. When the last lamp turns away, before the cafe closes, stay. Amore mio, the night is near. The old room keeps our voices here. No goodbye, no bitter sea, only the song and me. Before the cafe closes, stay soft as wine and warm as clay. When the last lamp turns away, before the cafe closes, stay. When the last lamp turns away, before the cafe closes, stay.